Y'all know who I am, but do you know who this is? Breese. The man from Clemson, 6'5", sophomore, 300 pounds, ACC defensive rookie in 2020, #1 recruited player out of high school, played basketball and football. The man can rip through lateral contact. The man does well on double teams. If you watch this man play, you know he can play. But I call him Uncle Buckets. Because y'all ever been hooping on the court and that old man came like 38, 40 and you really don't want him because you feel like he old. But then he get out there and start playing and you realize he can play but clearly looks aged. That's where he is. If you watch this man play, you could tell he could play. But this man has suffered so many injuries in his college career, including a season-ending ACL in 2021. That it's visible in his play, and it just doesn't always look good. It just looked bad at times, you know. This man has experienced so much adversity, you want him to win. In 2022, he lost his sister to cancer. He just had so many injuries over the last 3 seasons. The man has played fewer than 500 snaps in the last 2 seasons. I call him Uncle Buckets because that's what it looked like. The old man that could still play. You can see he could still play, but the injuries, you can clearly see those injuries. A lot of people saying maybe he can get over those and do well in the NFL. I don't have it happening. If you get into the NFL and you play with injuries already, you're going to have a hard go of it. You cannot come to the NFL and be playing against top-tier talent with lingering injuries. I don't think we need him on the Falcons, but I still wanted to cover him because I'm out of my Falcon mind. And Saturday, it was nothing else the Falcon do. You know what I mean? So that's all I'm saying. Next. You know who I am. You know who I am. Out of your Falcon mind. One half of the dynamic duo, Mr. Mike Kitt. But do you know who this is? Y'all know who this is. This different. This hit a little bit different. My man Jalen Carter, Georgia Jr., 6'3", 310 pounds. I'm going to tell you something. I saw a lot of film. You remember I was telling y'all Myles Murphy was the best I seen? I hadn't seen Jalen Carter. They comparing Jalen Carter to Warren Sapp. This man played basketball and was like top tier at weightlifting, and you can see it. They's calling him the best player on Georgia's historic 2021 defense. The lower body flexibility to dip and slip or hit that club swim, just throw you around. Dog, I've seen this man drive somebody right back into the quarterback. Arguably the best talent in this year's draft class. Y'all know who this is. This is Jalen Carter. Remember this face. Remember I told you. We need him. Oh, the nerve of some of y'all. I heard some people say, well, he only a one-year starter. Well, sometimes he pop up right out of his stance and give up leverage. Hey, let me tell you something. I put this clip up for a reason. LSU, okay? It was a guy, I'm almost sure it was this team. He was number 5. His name was Daniels. He was the quarterback. Jalen Carter picked the man up with one hand, like literally picked him up with one hand. We need this on our team. It was a man named Dante Smith, the running back for Georgia Tech. Picked him up, threw him down. We need back. Imagine a wrestler like Hulk Hogan, the big boss man, the Ultimate Warrior, something. Imagine a wrestler on the field. Like, we need this. Imagine Dwayne The Rock Johnson just throwing people on their head. We need this. I swear. I know I said Myles Murphy. Sorry, Myles Murphy. I still want Myles Murphy. But this right here, this is a different animal. This is a different animal, the same beast like Kobe say. We need Jalen Carter. We need Jalen Carter. We need Jalen.